How's it going, Shadow Army? It's the Gen Shadow here, and today I'm going to be bringing you some PvPing tips, but I'm not going to be doing this on a server, so you guys want to see chat going up, and then I'll be showing examples of this later on. Like, I'll probably do little cuts of actual PvPing footage in this, in between. So this is the first tip: enchanting. Stage 1 of your way to actually being able to PvP on major servers that tend to focus on PvPing. So we're going to focus on some of the main enchantments today, and I'll be going into in the most detail that I can on what exactly they do, and the actual enchantments that will help you out most in a PvP battle. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Okay guys, first up we need to have a bait. Yeah, I'm using pigmen because they actually respawn when you attack them. So first up is going to be our pigmen. Now, a diamond sword like this one I have right here that's not enchanted like the rest of these has it does 3.5 hearts of damage per hit. So it took 4 hits to kill him with an unenchanted diamond sword. Now if I use a critical hit like this, that does 6 hearts, which as you can see I was able to. I think I can actually kill this dude in 2 critical hits. Let's see if I can. That's 1. Nope. Yeah, it still requires that 3rd hit to finish him off. So our first enchantment is relating to that brute force damage that a lot of people, including myself, like. Sharpness. Okay guys, so Sharpness, actually, we're using Sharpness 2 here, will do a minimum of 0.5 extra hearts of damage per strike, up to 1.5 hearts per level. So this can do up to 3 hearts of damage. And with a Sharpness 5, you can kill almost any mob in the game with a 1 critical hit. So as we're going to test this out and see how many hits we can actually get this guy with. 1, 2, 3 standard hits, and let's see how many criticals. 1 critical and 1 normal strike will finish him off. Now he's not a diamond wearing enchanted diamond armor PvPer like most servers will promote you to fight. But you know what? They can do some damage in mass. So that's Sharpness for you guys. That's pretty much all it does, is that extra brute force damage, which I personally love. I'm glad they put it in the game. But next up, we've got a little something for those tight corners where you have 4 or 5 guys rushing you at once that gives you a really good, really strong edge. Ever had this happen, guys? You're just waltzing through PvP, and 4 guys with diamond armor come up and just beat the crap out of you because they're part of a team. Well, this next enchantment gives you a way to fight that a little bit. It's not going to help you all the time. I do have some gold armor on because these guys keep killing me because this sword isn't very powerful. It's a knockback too. It's better when it's used with some other enchantments like this sword I have over here in the corner, where it's using all of the ones usable in PvP. Now, knockback's not always useful because if you're chasing an enemy, like if I was chasing this guy and I kept hitting him, it would if he was running from me, he'd be pushed away. I could probably find a clip of that somewhere and drop it in, like, now. Or maybe I couldn't. Who knows? Hopefully you guys got to see a good clip in there. But anyways, alright. However, when you're getting ganged up like I'm about to be, it's pretty useful. So we're just going to hit this guy with the sword, and he's going to go flying back. And all of his buddies are going to come over here and try to rape us as well. Keep in mind, we're playing on hard here, so it's not like they're the, And see, this one actually threw this guy out the thing, and then we can use that to use fall damage to kill him. So as you can see, it can push people out of boundaries. You can use it to knock people back into lava. You can use it for a lot of really good purposes. And that's great and all, but what if you want to be able to just do a hit and run? What if you like guerrilla tactics? What if you like coming up and hitting somebody with a sword? And don't you ever wish you could just break a vial of poison that you made in your alchemy lab and just pour it on the blade of your sword? Well, the next one, it's not quite poison, but it might just do the trick. Alright, so here we go, guys. The next one that I'm talking about here, obviously, since it's doing damage over time and over duration, is Fire Aspect. Now, the level of Fire Aspect only, it just sets your opponent on fire, so it does the general fire damage, which I'm honestly not sure about. I may look that up if I can find it anywhere. Anyways, it does the standard fire damage over a period of time, and unless they have fire protection on the armor or have a fire resistance potion, I'm pretty sure they're going to be in trouble there. I'm just going to set this today real quick. Derp. Okay. So, let's just get down to it and show you what Fire Aspect does. As you can see, oh wait, they're, zombie pigmen aren't supposed to, they don't really burn outside the nether. Let me, get a new mob for you guys. We'll be right back. Okay guys, I got one of the only mobs that can live in the sunlight and stay hostile. So we kinda have to be quick. I built this out of obsidian for a reason. But yeah, we're gonna definitely have to be quick here. So place him. See, he's on fire now. He's got that couple seconds duration. Can keep knocking him back with that sprint jump trick, and he slowly burns to death. So we didn't have to get that 4th hit in like we've been having to get with the zombies and the other pigmen, mainly because the fire aspect does enough damage over him to account for that 1 hit. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little part on enchantments, but I'm gonna have to go and render these clips out and then go get some actual PvP footage to do this. So for now, guys, this will be the Gen Shadow signing off. Now, on the next time, we'll be covering potions and ways to protect yourself from those potions, and even possibly use them against other people. It's all about how you apply them and all about how you choose to use them. But alright, guys, we'll see that next time. This is Gen Shadow signing off. How's it going, Shadow Army? It's the Gen Shadow here, and I'm back with some PvP tips. Alright, so this time we're focusing on potions, which are beneficial, the negative or damaging poisons, and the ways to negate both when the effects become hazardous for you in whatever circumstance that may be. So, let's get started. Alright, guys, so let's kick this thing off with the primary poisons in their most, I'd say, their most practical states. You can make different variants. These are all, yes, I gave myself stacked potions, don't freak out. Alright, so we have the Splash Potion of Weakness, which, yeah, those are kind of painful. Now, alright, we're going to focus with the primary 2, first of all, which are this Poison of Duration. Now, this is Poison 2, so it's much more, it's much stronger, but it does not last as long. So, for instance, if I hit, let's say, the sheep with one, because I'm not going to hit myself with one immediately, it's going to slowly take damage duration pretty rapidly, and I can to the point where I can finish it off with one single punch. Now, instant damage. This is instant damage 2, so it is the more powerful version. I think it does a straight 6 hearts around a radius. It's kind of like a frag grenade. So that kills it with one single hit, but it doesn't do it over time. If you're fighting in PvP, personally I think Poison, the non-instant version, is much more annoying to have to deal with, because then you have to not only do you have to keep moving, but you have to either negate the effect, like we'll get into how to do later, or you have to basically find a way out of PvP, or it becomes very hard to defend yourself unless you have friends there with you. So now we have weakness and we have slowness. These should be pretty self-explanatory, except weakness maybe. Alright, if I hit myself with weakness real quick, I get this 39-second, that's because it's splash, so it's not going to be as effective. Now, my attacks are not going to be anywhere near as strong as they should be. Like, okay, I do have like a super enchanted sword, and I'm attacking sheep, so it's not going very well. But as you can see, it didn't kill it immediately that time. Basically, it makes all your attacks weaker. You're not going to be able to, you're doing a, I don't know exactly what ratio it does it, because it really doesn't explain very well in the wiki, but it does really limit the amount of damage you can do, which really sucks. Now, this is one of my personal favorites to use when I'm in PvP and I've got somebody chasing me or something like that. You just turn around and BAM! You hit somebody with slowness. And as you can see, this is the fastest I can move. I'm sprinting right now. And I can't jump as far. That was a sprint jump. And that's a normal jump. I can jump about 1 block. I can jump a 1 block gap. So as you can see, that lasts for a straight minute. Well, how are we supposed to get ourselves out of this predicament? Because if you get hit with a slowness, you're screwed. I don't know what else to tell you. There's not much you can do. Well, you get a bucket of milk, you drink it, and it removes all poison and potion. Keep that in mind, guys, and potion. So if you got a good, if you have fire resistance on or something, and you're lava, wait till you get out of lava until you drink the milk, because if not, you're going to burn to death. So, that's on real quick. Yeah, delete bucket. Alright, cool. Alright, now we're going to get into the potions, since that was the way to negate it, by the way, in case you didn't catch on. Just drink a bucket of milk, and you're set. So hopefully I'll be able to get some footage in here of that. Alright guys, let's get into one of my personal favorite, mainly because I love to go farm XP in the nether. We're going with Potion of Fire Resistance. This is a 3-minute version. You can make an 8-minute version, but there's no way to make it any more powerful, so I just chose the 3-minute version for convenience. Alright, so if we drink this, we are completely immune to fire damage, so I can just sit here in lava, take a nice warm bath on fire. Now I'm pretty sure, I've noticed that it still tends to damage your armor very slowly over time. However, like I said, if I get hit with a poison right now, I may as well get out of the lava before I drink this milk, because I'll show you guys. If I drink this milk while I'm in here, I'm as good as dead. Well, not really, because I can get away, but as you guys, as you guys see, it can be very, very bad. Oh yeah, like a boss. Alright, so we'll be back when I start getting into the next potions. And now we're back with the more, I'd say, subtle changes of potions, besides one of the more important ones. Alright, now these are strength potions. I'm going to show you both tiers and tell you exactly what they do. But first, I want to build an Iron Golem. And that is for a good reason. So with this sword, we're going to actually, no, you know what? Not even this sword. We're going to get a generic diamond sword out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 hits. That's how long it took to take care of him. Now, we're going to go... Now, what a strength potion of 8 minutes does... the shorter duration version of Strength 1 is the same thing. It's just extend, either make your potions stronger or extend them, guys, because otherwise you're just wasting time. Alright, so we're going to drink the 8-minute version. Chuck the bottle over here. And what that does is for 8 minutes, every attack we do is 1.5 hearts stronger. So we're doing about 5 hearts worth of damage, I believe, with this. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 10 hits that time. So we went from a good bit, I can't exactly remember, I think it was 14? Yeah, we went to 14, so that saved us 4 hits. And that's a good bit. However, we're just going to drink this milk to get rid of the whole, that effect. We're going to come over here and build another one. And then we're going to talk about Strength 2. It only lasts for a minute and a half, as you guys can see next to the Strength 2 icon. But it gives you double the effect of the other one. So it's 3 hearts more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So that's even less hits you have to take. And I don't know if you guys have ever fought Iron Golems. They're tough. They have 20 hearts, which is twice what we have. So that's a good bit. So as you guys can see, those strength potions can really help you out. And all you need there is a blaze rod, or blaze powder, just going right into an awkward potion. You get a strength, and you just apply glowstone or redstone. Alright guys, we'll be back when we get into some of the more complicated potions. Alright guys, this next potion right here is regeneration for 2 minutes, which means it's not as powerful as regeneration 1, but it should do the trick. So hopefully this doesn't kill us. I doubt it will. So as you see, that wasn't high enough at all. We'll be back. You know, I'm just going to go into crave mode and we'll handle those guys. Alright guys, now hopefully this won't kill me because I added quite a bit. So we're just going to drink this Regen 2, regeneration 2 minutes. And as you can see, we got the little, it's the same effect as the golden apples do. So, as you can see, our health doesn't, or it regenerates faster, and that's regardless of your food bar. So you'll see it skip up twice occasionally, and that's because your food bar. So as you can see, yeah, we're all the way back to full health already. And that's a pretty significant thing in battle, because you kind of need to keep your health up, quite obviously. But when you can keep it up fast and over a duration of time instead of having to drink the instant health potion, which I have here, which just gives you health immediately. Actually, why don't we check that out before we continue? Alright, so this is the instant health 2, guys. So I fall here and drink this, and I get fully healed. I think it's 6 hearts is what it fully heals, and that's instant, so you don't have an effect or anything, which is really nice and all. But the issue with that is I have to stop and drink it. Now they do make a splash version of instant health, but then you have to worry that you're healing your enemies, because if they're in the duration here, I'll just grab a stack of those. If they're within the duration of it, it heals them as well. It's not as much as it heals you, but I will say this. They have the adverse effect in single player, so don't go killing yourself near skellies and zombies. Or actually, you can and not have to worry about it, because it does actually... Yeah, it does the opposite to them for whatever reason. So, I wanted to share that with you guys. Anyways, as you guys can see, they're good. Just I want to make the splash version, because then you risk killing your enemies and giving them benefits. But alright, real quick, leave me alone, Spider. Leave me alone, I'm trying to record a video! Okay. Alright, we'll be right back with I think the final tier. Yeah, actually there's Regen 2 we still have to cover. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, this is Regeneration 2, which means, I I know I kind of put instant health in the middle there, so I'm sorry about that. But here we go. We're going to drink this on the way down, and we'll see that it's a little bit faster. Actually, it's quite a good bit faster, but it does not have that duration. We're almost, you know, almost off of it. We got about 10 more seconds with it. So, as you guys can see, that's not as good. Now, I don't even have to stop recording for this one. I'm just going to go ahead and just drink milk, though, just because I can. And who doesn't like milk? It makes your bones stronger, guys. So, we have Swiftness 2 and Swiftness 1. So, we're going to drink Swiftness 1 first. Let me set this today real quick. Alright, cool. So, here's Swiftness 1. Now, as you can see, I'm kind of spazzing out, like moving crazy fast. Yeah, let me just go into third person so you guys can see how fast we're really moving here. We're booking it compared to normal. So, and I'll do a quick comparison to normal in between these two. So, this is normal, or this is Swiftness 1 speed, or yes, Swiftness 1, and we're booking it. But now if I drink this, this is a sprint speed at normal speed. I'm sure you guys can tell the difference. So, hopefully you can. If not, I don't really know what else to say. Now, those help you get away from really bad situations the same way Knockback does, except you're moving away. You're not pushing your enemies away. So here, this one typically with the takes the same trend of giving up duration for power. So, once again, you drink this, and as you can see, your field of view actually shifts a good bit with this. And, yeah, it looks like you just snorted crack or something, or, wow, snorted crack. Brilliant. No, snorted coke, smoked some crack. It's kind of weird because the whole field of view shift. But, I mean, we're booking. And if you look at the map in the right corner, those are chunks we're crossing right now. And we're... Oh, and it also allows you to increase your jump distance. I'm pretty sure it does very, very slightly, not by much at all, even with the sprint jump. But as you can see, we can just book it, man. We can get away from a lot of major PvP battles and do it fast. If you get in a bad situation, I mean, you're good. And this right here is faster than most people sprint, and we're not sprinting right now. If you look at our food bar, we couldn't sprint right now if we wanted to. But I'm gonna actually eat something real quick. Alright, and now we're back to this, like, just booking it. I mean, it looks like we're speed hacking or something. So that is always a good way to get out of your situations in PvP when the time arises and you need to do so. So guys, this is the Djinn Shadow, signing off, and in the next episode, we'll be covering armor and armor enchantments. See you then, guys. How's it going, Shadow Army? It's the Djinn Shadow here with some more Minecraft PvP battles. Now, Chris isn't with me this time, and I know I kind of got a mixed reception on the last episode. So, this time we're actually going to go into our GUI, and I'm going to show you guys everything. And this will also be combined with another video called PvP Tips and Tricks or something like that, not even sure. So, the main, I've got some arrows here. Power 5 bow, a Sharpness 4 sword. Over here I have a Sharpness 4 Knockback 2, but I will not be bringing it with me. And I think I'll actually no, I know what I'll do. I'm a VIP, so I have this really nice command called /chest. Allows me to have this virtual chest. I don't really use it too much though, but you know what? We'll use it for the sake of the video. So we're gonna take these golden apples with us. I'm bringing enough arrows because power 5 is all I really need. Let's see. We're bringing these poison potions, some milk to inhibit, stop any poisons that come our way. Then we have these, and we have a good bit of insta-health potions, to be honest, but I have this for a good reason, so. Anyways, I'm just gonna do what I did last time. I'm a little low on money for this episode, but I don't really care. I made about 50 grand selling clay to the shop, because the admins, yeah, I don't know. Whoever's in charge of doing them all, they kinda just made it worth, like, a lot of money. Anyways, by the way, the name of the server is Lethal Tactics, if you want to check them out. If I could spell, go to lethaltactics.net as I am typing in the chat, or go to this LP, or wow, LP IP, lethaltactics.mossycobble.com, port number 25565 derp. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mute my phone for this, and we will be back when I actually get to PvP. Alright guys, I just declared the glare the PvP battle on. Now Saul's here. He's one of my friends, but hopefully he won't. Yeah, I am just. Yeah. Okay. So he's probably gonna try to fight me too. I told him he can, if he wants, but not to, you know, to expect a good bit of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna start up softening the guys up with the bows, and then getting out the sword and going in for a good strike or two. Oh, he used serrated strikes on me. I see how it is. I see how it is, bro. Oh, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. This is bad. Good news is I have fire protection on my boots. I should have actually shown what I had. Ooh. Cannot see, though. This is bad. Yeah, I'm kind of using this as an advantage. And, oh, crap. I was dazed. However, he doesn't know that I have a lot of potions on me, so as he comes around this corner here, BAM! Oh, he has milk. See, he's smart. Saul is very smart. Saul knows how to play very well. That's why he's probably one of the toughest competitors we could ever face here, and that's why I love PvPing on this server, is just because of people like Saul who know how to PvP, and they're good at it. And as difficult as it can make it, oh my gosh, I cannot see a thing. Oh man. Oh yes. Oh my god. Ooh, this is getting good. Saul knows how to fight, man. We just gotta keep this up here. Now I don't know if Saul has the level of how good his abilities are as far as. Wow, his archery skill is a lot higher than mine on the MCMMO thing then, because he is tearing me a new one. Now, what I'm going to do here is more than a little stupid, but you know what, worth it. I'm going to just throw one of these right down at him. And we're going to see if we can beat him. Oh, wow. What did he have on this sword, man? Jeez. Wow. That was... Oh, God, he's coming back. Armor up. That's all I've got to say. I am /chest. I'm going to put some stuff up in here. And I guess when he gets back, we'll start recording again. I'm getting out my knockback sword. We're going to need that. Alright, here we go. We'll be back in a few, Shadow Army. And, alright. Oh, I'm still recording. Ah, lol. Well, I guess we'll be back. Alright, he's back, guys, and he is back with a vengeance. I can tell. I actually did get out my Infinity 1 or whatever it is bow. It is very, very tough. It is a very mean, very powerful bow. Little does he know. Oh, I have milk. I'm gonna have to drink this instant health potion or I'm dead. Oh wow. Well, guys, that was definitely quick, but that was a good fight, and you know he earned that. So you know what? Slash pay just to show that he is definitely worth it. Slash pay Soldram 50,000. And guys, this has been PvP Battles episode 2, and this just shows you that there are better people than me out there for sure. So that's definitely it. Alright guys, this is the Gen Shadow, signing off.